Hey guys, it's Hutch here. Happy Friday. Hope you're doing well. This is going to be a video. We got a new display case, you can see behind me. We got a guy to make it specially for us to our dimensions, and it's really exciting, but as big as it is, I don't think it's big enough, so I've had to be really selective about what's going in it. But I'm going to show you what I've put in it so far. I'm still tweaking it, but let's take a look. Okay, so sorry for the lighting. This house is an absolute nightmare when it comes to lighting, but you can see it there. It's really big, but not big enough. We've had to completely rearrange the living room to fit everything in. Excuse my pile of wool there and the kids' juice. But anyway, okay, so technically, my husband thinks that this is his side and this is my side, when in reality, he's going to end up with about 2 shelves and I'll fill the rest of it. So, I'll show you what he's got. For his birthday last year, I bought him a subscription to this Marvel, like book club thing. So every month you get 2 books, and each one is on a character. So that's X-Men, things like that. And whenever you're finished, there's 65 altogether. And whenever you're finished, it has like a big, they all join together and make a big picture of all the Marvel characters on the side. He has also got his Marvel Encyclopedia up there, in case you can guess, he's a big Marvel fan. He has Rocket from Guardians of the Galaxy, which he bought in Asda. And he has a little squishy Wolverine, which I got him for Christmas last year. We have this thing, Hero Origins Story Collection. I think it's a book. Whoa! We've lost Wolverine! We've lost Wolverine! Okay. Get in there. In there. Okay, he's gonna notice that I messed it up. Anyway, he's really into buying really weird stuff. So we have here a old, it's like a, let me see, it's for cleaning your boots. So it's like an antique thing, and you would put that on the floor and then you would scrape the mud off your shoe like that. But yeah, he is not safe to be let loose in like a yard sale or anything like that, or a charity shop. Anyway, so on top is this really fantastic watch that he got with one of his Marvel books. If you're a subscriber, every couple of months you get a free gift. He has he is also a massive Iron Man fan. Like, he is a huge Iron Man fan. So, and he keeps things in the boxes and it drives me insane. But he's cute. And you can get these ones on the back. Earth's Miniest Heroes. Back there he has the Dark Knight Batmobile. Or no, the Bat, the flying one, the Bat, which I also bought him. His 2 big things are Wolverine Iron Man and the Wolfman. So he has this lovely Wolfman bust of the original Lon Chaney Jr. He's got a big tattoo on his calf of this guy's face. Yeah. So that wasn't cheap, but I found it on eBay and got on that for no apparent reason. Just thought I like it. I also got him this Joker bobblehead. And this was our wedding cake topper, which obviously needs dusted. I paid a lovely lady to make this for me. And it says Lindsay and Barry, 14th of July 2011. We only had Poppy, so this is the little dress that she wore. And she's holding a little Poppy. And then I am a zombie. So I wore a leopard print dress with a neon blue underskirt and all my tattoos, and I'm holding a little brain, and it's just so cute. I love it. I love it. She even put my plugs in my ears. Adorable. Adorable. And he's a werewolf. And she even put his piercings in. You can see there. He even put his piercings in. How adorable are these? This is a little tin that his grandfather had in the war. And back here's a little box that he made, and he has a Jim Beam shot glass. And this was also his grandfather's in the war, and it's a bullet, but it's a little pencil. And those 2 things mean an awful lot to him. So I will put those back carefully. Okay. And then we just have a random assortment of crap. We have a candle holder. We have this other candle holder that I made out of a can. He's got a couple more Iron Mans. What's the plural of Iron Man? Anyway, he's got a couple of those. That's mine down there. So mine, at the top I've got some books. So we have a couple of Fangorias in there. We have Adventure Time Annual, Chamber of Horrors, which is like on serial killers. Where's the Zombie, which is so cool. I got this in a Secret Santa last year. It's like Where's Wally, but it's Where's the Zombie. We have a book on Banksy. I love Banksy. We have one on the year I was born, 1985. Moving swiftly on. Best movies of the 90s, Clive Barker Omnibus. Oh, I love Clive Barker so much. I love him, love him, love him. We have Scar Tissue by Anthony Kiedis, who is the lead singer of the Red Hot Chili Peppers, and one of my favourite books. Another one of my favourite books, Moondust, which is a really, really good read no matter what kind of genre you're into. I highly recommend. World War Z, which has clearly been read a couple of times. Martin Luther King Jr. See if I could talk, it'd be good. Autobiography, another really important book. If you haven't read it, you really should. Abarat and Abarat 2 by Clive Barker, more Clive Barker. Zombie Survival Guide by Max Brooks. Good Omens, another fantastic, hilarious book. Highly recommend. Jaws, another favourite. The Merchant of Venice by Shakespeare, big Shakespeare fan. War of the Worlds, and Talking with Serial Killers. And this up here is my wedding bouquet, which I made from brooches. And it took hours and hours, and my fingers bled, and it was crazy, but I think it's beautiful. And somebody sat on it at our wedding. Some twat actually sat on it, but I still love it. And it's going to go back up there. Get you in there. It's so heavy. Right, in there. We have a lion. Oh, this is Barry's as well. I have a lion-o because he always tells me this story. And whenever he was growing up, they didn't have a whole lot of money in his family, and whenever he went in to get his tonsils out in hospital, his mum brought him a brand new lion-o action figure, and this meant so much to him. So I got him that last Christmas. We have a little pig. Long story short, used to collect pigs throughout my whole childhood, and this was always my favourite. So whenever I sold everything, I kept this little one. Next shelf, we have this. You might recognise this from last month's horror block, Nightmare on Elm Street film sale, which actually should go down at the bottom. There we go. Right, we have my Rainbow Dash collection. I love Rainbow Dash. Love, 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 love Rainbow Dash. So we have the little mini ones that come in blind bags. We have this large vinyl one. This was quite hard to track down in the UK at a reasonable price. It also comes in, like, the body is clear, glittery. Like blue, what's the word? Not opaque. Transparent. So you can see through it, it's covered in glitter on the inside, and it has the hair, and I really want it. And it also comes in black, and I really want that, but the only place I can find it is in the US, and the postage is extortionate. Then we have my Rainbow Dash Funko Pop, and this one, which isn't Rainbow Dash, but I really liked it. It's Princess Celestia, and Poppy got it in a blind bag last week, and I stole it. Okay, and we have our Hello Kitty, like Frankenstein's monster, and then I love blind bags. I just love them. So I have a few dunnies, a few of my favourite dunnies. And have a little look. These are all different. I love this one so much. It's an Azteca, and then we've got a little rock and roll with a little microphone. Cute, cute, cute. We have Ping, and his little head's like a ping pong net. I love this one. I think this is probably my favourite one. This is like a little gumball machine with a little coin in his hand. If I can focus. There we go. Yep, and funny story, this one, if you notice, is the same as this one, but in different colours, and they're both the mystery figure from the range, and I bought them on the same day and got them. These are what are called Chaos Bunnies, which are by an artist called Joe Ledbetter, and I love his stuff so much. And they come in blind bags. They're quite expensive, or blind boxes are quite expensive. Again, in the UK, as a lot of stuff is, but I just love them, and I suspect Barry has got me at least one for Christmas, so I'm excited about that. Next shelf. Now this is the controversial shelf, because I'm still trying to decide which Funkos to put here. So at the minute we have Freddy, we have our Xenomorph, we have Hannibal, focus, we have Chewie, who is a bobblehead, and I have my 3 Walter Whites. So we have the original, from the first episode. We have Heisenberg with his little baggie, and we have Walter in his hazmat suit. Next shelf, we have an action figure of Ripley, which didn't come with a box, so I had to make a little stand in a Fimo. And this is so cool. There it goes. A little flamethrower, love it. And then we have my mystery minis. So I'm still missing a few, but I have all these guys. I don't have the normal Chucky, but I do have the rare Chucky with the little scars and things in his face, which is 1 on 144. I was very pleased to get that. I have all these, and these are little ninja blind boxes, which I love. So we have one with a tie, one with a leaf, a little zombie one with a sort of brain. Turn that around, you're supposed to be eating it. Eat your dinner. There we go. One with a little eye patch. And these were the centerpiece at our wedding. On each table we had a fishbowl with water and some little rubber ducks floating in it, and these were the ones on our table. We have a little, I can't remember what that's called, but it's a little zombie. I cannot remember what it's called. And this one, we have these little things are called smorking labbits. Well, some of them are smorking labbits. The one with a little cigarette in the mouth are smorking labbits. The ones like this are called happy labbits. And these happy ones are impossible to find in the UK, but I'm bidding on a case right now and I hope I win it. Anyway, there's a few different ranges here. Absolutely love these so much. So much. I think my favourites are the little bumblebee and the little one that looks like he's in jail with the little ball and chain. These are by an artist called Frank Kozik, and he also makes these little cupcakes and a little bomb at the back. Love it. We have a little swap and wobbler zombie. Swap and wobble zombie, swobbler, whatever that is. I can't remember which box I got that in, but it was in a horror box. At the back we have my BFFs. If you haven't seen these, they are the coolest things ever. So we have a cupcake and a fork, a donut and a cup of coffee, a cassette tape and a magnet, and we have a burger and a knife. And the whole point is, like, you know, they're best friends, but, you know, they hurt each other type thing. Bottom shelf, just a random assortment, which I have, oh my god, look at the dust on that. Ignore. So a few film cells, which still need framed. I've got reaction figure back there. I've got a little princess that Poppy painted at a fun day over the weekend, and a couple of other things for the kids. And we have my Jump Tribe stuff, which are characters that Clive Barker designed. So we have that one. We have this one, and that's my favourite there. Oh my goodness, the light is insane in here. Oh my goodness! You know what's missing? I don't know where he is. Hang on. Oh. Something, one of my all-time, just one of the, probably the favourite, most, I can't even speak, I'm so excited. My most favourite thing that I own in the whole world is this. This is the coolest thing. It's made out of like, really, like almost like wetsuit material. It's a little xenomorph. But, if you squeeze his tummy, and it drives the dog insane. He's off, he doesn't like it. Good boy. Alright, so that's our new display case. Hope you weren't too bored. Have a good Friday.